Right, decent. Lewis Mcgrillen took the call on less than 2 weeks' notice. I heard as well that it took like 2 minutes to answer and just to accept it.
I feel like it was less than 2 minutes, to be fair. As soon as he messaged me, I just knew. He didn't even say it. He said, "Are you free for a fight?" Say no more. I just knew straight away it was a fight, and I said it didn't matter who it was, and I said, "Yeah, let's get it cracking."
Come on. Obviously, since your last fight, you've been waiting for something to pop up as well.
Yeah.
Did you speak to your coaches? Did you speak to Carl about taking this fight as well against Dean?
We kind of heard on the lamplight that Federico was going to pull out, but that was only a couple days before.
Yeah.
And I was like, and then Carl said, I kind of have a funny feeling that they're probably going to ask you to fight Dean Garnett. And I was like, you know what? I can't get any other fights at the moment. I need a fight. And I thought, I'll take this fight. I'll fight Dean Garnett because I know I can beat him. Do you know what I mean? I know I can beat him. You know what I mean? He's saying it's his time and stuff like that, but I know I can beat him. Yeah.
That's it. And he was in here before doing the media, and he was very respectful. Obviously, you two know each other. He's known you from young. He did slide in there a few little banterous digs at you, but he did say obviously it's his time. He's more experienced, obviously. Is it a dangerous fight for you, do you think?
It's my hardest fight, definitely, but I feel like he's perfectly made for me. Like, the way his attributes are and how his style is, it's just made for me. I'm a southpaw man. He's going to be open for many shots and stuff like that. He is. He says he ain't going to do these set things, but I felt like I did the face-to-face with him yesterday, and I just felt like he's trying so hard to explain to me how it's his time, but I feel like he was trying to convince himself, let alone trying to convince me that it's his time. I mean, like trying to gaslight me into it, and I was just like, bro, that's not happening, do you know what I mean? I just like you're convincing yourself there. Because like when you're dropping down and you're explaining on the table using your hands from A to B, I'm like, yo, come on, you're explaining it a little bit too much, over-assessing. Yeah.
Indeed, and you've obviously trained with him before. He said that he's used to come down to match the top team like every other week or whatnot. Do you take anything from those rounds that you've had with him before, or is it different?
See, I feel like it's different on fight day, but you get a little bit of a taste of what they bring end of the day in it. Like, I know Dean Garnett is a game day fighter, but so am I. And I feel like the higher level the competition is, the better I am.
Yeah.
I'm not going against like mad guys in the gym who are like with a mad record or something like with awkward timing. I'm going against high level competition in the gym. Yeah. So if the high level competition is in front of me, I'm going to thrive underneath it, I believe. Yeah. That's my time Saturday. I genuinely believe that.
Come on. And obviously, if you win this, you win the Backman tournament, you're already in it now, sort of thing. If you win this, obviously, you get to fight in the final. Dean thinks that he wins this, he's won it basically. He doesn't see anybody else in the competition that's going to give him a run for his money. Do you think that as well? Do you know much about the other brackets?
Yeah, I think this is the final, personally. Like, I feel like this is the hardest fight for me. I won't lie, it's the hardest fight for him. But as well as that, the other guys, they're a threat, but they're not on our level. Do you know what I mean? Not on my level. I'm telling you now, I believe that I hit harder than them all. I'm better than them. I'm younger. Yeah, you keep saying I'm younger, I'm still a baby and stuff like that, but I'm evolving way more than he ever did over the past few years. You know what I mean? He came into a time when MMA was different. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? And I'm at a time where MMA is now a sport as its whole, more networking, more easy to get better and stuff like that. I'm the new generation, so I can bring that. Do you know what I mean? All he's got to do is bite down his gummy and bring that dog out, bring that veteran style out of man, and I'm not stupid he's going to do that. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Indeed. He gave a good line in here. He said that he thinks this is a fight between somebody who's got world-class potential and somebody who is going to show that he's world-class. He's obviously giving the respect, saying that you've got world-class potential, but he's saying that obviously it's his time, it's not your time now. Does that put more pressure on him by saying these things, you think, or what do you think about that statement?
That's exactly what I was kind of go off on, really. I know what he's saying. He said it to me on the face-to-face, to be fair, in like his most passive-aggressive, humble narrative, fucking explaining way. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. But he's putting pressure on himself by just saying that. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? I feel like I'm not even saying anything. I'm just smiling away. He's calling me a kid. Do you know what I mean? And I'm just smiling away like a little cheeky kid. Because at the end of the day, all I'm seeing is like he's having a bit. He's over-assessing it. That's how I feel. That's what he's doing. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, he's 36. I'm 23. Do you know what I mean? He says I might not be my time this time or whatever, but I know his time's done. He says all these 17 years of hard work and etc. But he's just trying to convince himself that it's his time. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, fair dues. And are you gonna you win on Saturday? Are you gonna feel bad that you've taken that opportunity away from him? What's your because you do know each other?
You know what? Normally, I don't care. I hope they die. I'll be honest. How bad as it is, but you know what I mean. But I do like Dean. Yeah. I do. But I need this. You know what I mean? This is my time. He says it's his time, but it's my time. I feel like his time could have been and it's done. I think he spent too many times like coaching and like retiring for a few years, stuff like that. Should have been his time. So I feel like it is my time. It's no hard feelings. I like Dean, you know what I mean? But I'm still got to knock you out, mate. Do you know what I mean? And he thinks the same with me, do you know what I mean? He's got to try and knock me out, but it's not happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, and he's been taking some time down at GB Top Team as well, training over there. He said that obviously when he's at his gym, there's people coming up to him asking him for this, asking him for that, and now he's fully focused on there. Do you think he knows and respects the threat that you bring, and so he's taking this seriously? What do you think about him going down there?
I just think GB Top Team's got good bodies. I'm not gonna start slating them all. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's only a few handful of people I probably don't even like from that gym. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just feel like that it's a good gym. Do you know what I mean? Good bodies, good training partners. He's like one of them gyms. It seems like you can go down and get the good rounds in and good work in. Do you know, like you get like them step-in gyms like you get in Thailand? It's a bit like that for UK MMA, I feel. Yeah. So I feel like he's just getting the work. He knows by picking and stuff like that. So it kind of makes sense for him to go down there and get the work in. So fair enough to him end of the day, yeah.
Nice. And obviously, other than a place in the final and a place to fight for the 100k, what does a win over Dean Garnett mean to you?
That's a big win. I think that'll be one of the most feared fighters in Europe if I beat Dean Garnett. Yeah. Like, no one wanted to fight him. It's kind of obvious, do you know what I mean? But hey, Mcgrillen did. Do you know what I mean? I'll give it a go, mate. What have I got to lose? Yeah. I've got nothing to lose here, and I know what I need to do if I just do it. Do you know what I mean? I know what I've got in the bag end of the day, and the world's not even seeing what I'm on yet. Come on.
Last one from me. Where's the fight won?
Second round stoppage. Yeah, I see me hurting him bad. Yeah, and he won't quit, but his body will, and that's it. Yeah.
Jeez. You've heard it here first. Mcgrillen, Dean Garnett, Saturday. OVO Hydro, man. Thanks for the time, brother.
Nice one, mate. Yeah.
Appreciate it.